welcome back to Knitting with Metal. Tonight we are going to be making some potion bottle holders because my wife found these awesome bottles, so now they are health and mana potions, and I want to make a holder because why not? So let us first say hello to chat. And then start inviting people. Invite. All right, and now let us find the live and share that with some groups. Wonderful. So we're going to copy. Post. And if you guys can, definitely share so that we can get a decent amount of people on here. All right. Goody goody gumdrops. We are just finishing up on sharing. Great. Now we can start our timer. And we will begin. Alright, so hello and welcome. This is Knitting with Metal. Tonight we are making potion bottle holders out of chainmail. So this is gonna be fun, hopefully. Now I am going to set this over here, and I'm actually going to try to nope, other way. I'm going to put this onto the other camera. Alright, so what we're going to be doing is starting off with a circle pattern. I think this is going to need 4 circle patterns, and then of course we're going to cinch it with a like leather strap or something, just because that's you know, that's so that we can have the chainmail but not have to deal with what is it, with having it like permanently there. So like I said, we're starting with a circle pattern. So let's get this all out of the way here. So we're going to close a few of these up. And if you guys want to say anything in chat, that's completely open. I made sure that I'm actually looking at chat, not upside down, so that's good. We're just closing off a few singles here. Now, we might be pausing this project depending on how some other projects are doing, just to be able to get something else started, because I'm not entirely sure, but I know that I want to try the foxtail pattern, but I think I'm gonna have to do some soldering. So right, 2 more. So how's everyone's night going? Hopefully well. This is, of course, a Monday night, so I know that, you know, some people don't like Mondays, but they're alright, they're alright. Now that we have 10 on here, we're going to close it off. And then double it up. So we're just putting another one through all of the rings here. Now we're only making a small circle, because this is going to be for the bottom, and it's not a very big circumference, so there we go. So we just need to make it so that it is just to the outside of this, so then we can start bringing up the sides that are going to hold this. So we're just gonna close off a few more here. So that's 1. I want at least 5 sets of 2 here, so that we can get this banged out. Now for any type of ring like this, you always want to bring it back and forth so that it matches up. And then just a quick squeeze just to make it nice and flat. Anyone else doing any type of projects? Let me know. I am interested in what everyone else is doing. I'm trying to get back onto my schedule of lives on Mondays and Wednesdays. It's been a little difficult, but that's all right. So 1, 2, that's 3 sets. Like I said, I want at least 5 sets of this closing portion. So how's everyone doing? If you're just joining in, welcome. This is, of course, Knitting with Metal. And if you are watching this post after the live, then welcome. I normally put this on my YouTube channel, which is the Pendragon's Twisted Metals. Now, what I'm using is steel. You don't need to use steel. Actually, honestly, it is extremely hard. So if you're not, like, if you don't want to struggle too much, then definitely don't do anything in steel, especially if it's not, it doesn't have to be, you know, like, if it's for armor or something like that needs to be durable, then sure, use the steel. If you can, you know, if you can bend it, that's fine. So basically what we're doing is we're doing 1 and 2, we're adding it to this ring of rings. Ring of rings. This is why we set up each of these ones to be closed, so that we could quickly just put one on and then they'll be all set and we can put it on the pattern. This is how to make a circle. You could also use this pattern to make a coif, which is the headpiece, that like hood headpiece that archers normally wear. This is the same pattern that will start that as well. So and although I do know how to make armor, I don't because I am just one person and armor takes such a long time to make and produce that it isn't cost effective for me. Just because it would take way too much time, and you guys would get bored of it. Just one sheet of chainmail for like what, 5 months? If I did like a live every single day. And that I'm not doing. That is for sure. Well, I can't say I'm not. That's, you know, it could be potentially possible for me to do lives every single day. I'm just extremely busy, so I do not see that happening in the near future. How about that? Alright, so now we're putting these on the last two. Trying to get this even out. There we go. So now that we have these sets of two all along the outside, we can begin starting to do the circle pattern, which is literally just taking a whole bunch of the same ones here. So we're going to be making a few more of these closed rings here. Hey. Let's not knock over the camera. Just adding a little bit more light. Maybe it'll stop freaking out. So, just in case you guys are just joining in, this is Knitting with Metal. We do chainmail and chain jewelry and a whole bunch of other like knick-knacky type things. We mostly do chainmail on here, but I've been branching out a bit. But tonight we are making a potion holder. Because my wife found this nice rounded bottle. So that's what we are making. I'm going to be making, basically this is going to be the bottom portion, so it's going to be a full circle. Hello! And then I think we're going to be doing some designing going up the bottle just to help hold it in. And of course we are going to be doing a bit of leather working for the straps so that it can be taken out of the chainmail holder. It doesn't have to be in it. So that we can like do a cleaning on it if we need to. Alright, so now we're gonna take, oh, of course I dropped one, because then that would make me have an odd number of rings. So now basically we're going to splay this out. We're going to go in, under, and up, just like that. Close that off. Then we're going to take another two, and this is where the actual circle begins. So this is the one that we just added. So we're going to basically go to the next one over in the circle here, loop underneath this one, and then under the middle one. And that's starting the pattern for the circle. So we're just going to keep on doing that until we make it all the way around. So this is where we started. Make sure that all of the rings are facing the same way in whatever lane you're doing. So this is the ones that we just added. So we want to make sure that we go the same direction every time. Or else you're gonna get a very messed up pattern. How's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully good. I've had a pretty uneventful week. I got some pomegranate seeds that ended up doing a ferment, and that wasn't very nice. But because I kind of wanted the pomegranate seeds as pomegranate seeds and not as beer, so that's kind of annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. This is me literally making sure that this ring is the next in line. Because like I said, if you mess up anywhere in here, it's going to make the chainmail kinky and it's not going to look right. And that's not what we're looking for here. I want to at least make a full circuit around here before the end of the stream, but this is going a bit slow. So now we're just going to close off another two, and we're going to make them as we need them. I tried prepping, but that did not seem to work too well. Hello everyone. We are trying to make a potion holder. My wife got a few rounded bottles, and I thought that would be fun to just to do something like this. Right now we're making the base of this holder. Now I'm just checking my work. That is something that you do have to kind of do, is just make sure that you're doing everything correctly. Just check it out, lay it out, you know, bring it up, do whatever you need to do to kind of make sure that everything is in place. I'm gonna make 4 of these singles. I really need like a body cam or something that like is connected to like my forehead or something, so that I can actually look at what I'm doing and be able to show you guys. Going underneath this one and underneath this one. Remember to keep the pattern and always do it the same way every single time, or else you're going to get a messed up pattern and it's going to look that way. You don't want that. Almost made a full circle around. Again, going from underneath into the one next to it and closing it off. We've got a long way to go to make a full bottle holder, and we've got 2 bottles, and I want to make 2 of these, so alright, so now we are getting around to the beginning, right? Because this is where we started. Well, I hope that you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button. And if you really liked it, hit the subscribe button and the bell so then you get notified whenever I put out a video. I try to do 3 videos a week. two of my Knitting with Metal lives. That's this episode. And of course, my Pendragon's Twisted Metals on YouTube, which is the mainly jewelry portion. So if you're into jewelry, metalworking, just that type of stuff, copper working, then hit up my channel and take a look at I've got 3 going on 4 years worth of content. So I hope that you all enjoyed, and have a wonderful evening.